Okay. Hi, guys. Most of you know me. I'm Mrs. Long, and I teach at Mueller. So if you're a Mueller star, you know who I am. And this kid next to me, you probably don't know her, but you've heard of her.
Yes, I am Miss Cantrell, the younger bratty sister that you've heard about, I'm sure. And I'm a third grade teacher at Duryea.
And so, hey, Duryea Dolphins.
Hey, Mueller Stars.
Wow, you sound like a movie star. We thought it would be funny to get together. Dina came over for dinner, and we thought that we would tell the story right here together of the infamous day with the gerbil. Now, if you were in my class last year when I taught you language arts, you know my side of the story, and I read my sister's side of the story, and I know you all believed me because mine is the truth. But I thought it would be fun if we both told our side of the story together for this little video, just because we're a little bored.
Yeah.
So, and we thought you guys would appreciate it. So, you want to start?
Okay.
Do I play a part or anything, or are you just going to tell the story and I can act it out?
I don't know.
Okay, we'll play by you.
Okay.
We didn't rehearse.
No. So I was in my room playing with my gerbils, Minnie and Penny, and they were running around on my bed, tunneling in out of my stuffed animals because I decorated my bed that day. And was having a lot of fun. And Jamie comes walking in. She did not knock, and she just came in, and she started copying me.
I started copying her.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
It still bothers me. So I say, stop it, Jamie.
Stop it, Jamie.
I'm going to tell Mom. And so I had gotten just so frustrated that I decided, that I could have some fun too. So I grabbed Minnie and
her gerbil.
Yeah, it was Minnie and Penny. So I grabbed Minnie and I held Minnie up to Jamie's face, right up to her face, and I said, "Kiss her, Minnie, kiss her." And next thing I know, Minnie is hanging from her face, and she's screaming, and her eyes are crossed, and she's looking.
I was screaming, not the gerbil.
Right.
Just for clarification.
Right. I mean,
no,
was just like
no gerbils were harmed in this story at all.
Well, I'm not sure about that because the gerbil's like popping off her face, it's like freaking out, kicking off. And I'm thinking to myself, this is awful. I cannot believe this is happening because it truly is not the way that I had thought things were going to go. And so I kind of was frozen. I don't think I was saying anything. I think I just stood there as my sister's dancing around trying to get the gerbil off. And she ripped the gerbil off her nose and threw the the gerbil down on the bed.
No. Oh, go ahead. Your story.
And so, anyway, and our mom came running in and wanted to know what had happened. And I'm sure I tried to tell her the best I could what happened, but there's a lot of blood at this point. It was pretty bloody. And what was bloody? You can't deny that. There was
I don't remember the blood.
I remember the blood. It was bad. And so I told our mom that I said, kiss her, Jamie, or Minnie, kiss her. But Jamie said that I said, sicker, Minnie, sicker. So that was the big debate. I stand by my words. Kiss her, Minnie, kiss her. And I know I made a judgment. All right, I should not have put the gerbil in her face, but it certainly was not how I had intended things to go.
Well, that's just a bunch of bunk because it was a day. Dina's right. She was playing with her gerbils on the bed. In my memory, it was John and Sally.
What? No.
I know. In my memory, it's John and Sally. Did I interrupt you that many times? So I did go into her room uninvited, and because I was bored stiff. It was like a Saturday or Sunday afternoon. We had nothing to do. We had no TV. Well, we had one TV, but mom and dad were probably watching it.
Right.
We weren't allowed to change channels and stuff. So, and we didn't have video games. We had Speak and Spell. Remember Speak and Spell? I like that. But that's the extent of our video games, and that was not that fun. And I was ready to mess with Dina. So I went in, I go, "Hey, Dina." And then I don't even know what she said, but it got into a mockery, which I love doing. I do it all the time now. Some of you in my class may have fallen victim to my mockery game. Sorry, but I'm really good at it. And so Dina was like, "Stop it, Jamie." I'm like, "Stop it, Jamie. I'm telling. No, I'm serious. No, I'm serious." And so then she picks up her gerbil and she goes, "Sicker, Sally." Right? And that gerbil bit my nose right here. And for years, I had a scar, 2 little holes in my nose from where the gerbil did indeed sick me and continued to kick for dear life off of my chin with those fangs embedded in my nose. Dina goes running, screaming out of the room. She didn't stand there and go, "Oh no." She wasn't even there for me to pry the gerbil off of my nose and put the gerbil carefully back in the cage, put the lid back on the cage so the cats wouldn't get the gerbils. And then I was screaming, understandably, "I hate you, Dina. I hate you." And I got grounded for saying that I hated my sister. So there was no consequence whatsoever for Dina. So that's the true story. Dina was young and doesn't remember anything, and she left the room. So I think that my story is more accurate. I might have been wrong about the names, but Sicker Sally just sounds better than Kisser Minnie. And she didn't say Kisser, she said Sicker. So we're going to make up a little Google form for y'all to vote who's telling the truth. Is it Miss Cantrell or is it Mrs. Long? So we'll leave it to you to decide. And if you enjoy this episode, this might kick off our YouTube career for the summer. So click like. I always see them do that. Click like. So I hope you enjoy this. It was a little bit of fun. And do you have anything else to say for yourself, Liar?
Only that I was telling the truth. I was young and innocent in this situation, and
but answer me this: did you get in trouble at all?
Inside, I felt bad on the inside.
And I don't remember blood. Honestly, I don't remember blood. I do remember the massive swelling of my nose, so I could see my nose without even having to look down.
I remember blood. I do. I remember blood, and that was very frightening.
And then Mom made us go out in public like that, and I had this ice pack on my nose.
We went to the zoo.
So bad. And my mom wouldn't do anything but just laugh about it. She thought it was the funniest thing. It was in hindsight, it's hilarious. It's the best story ever.
And it's a true story. I mean,
true, one way or the other. It's probably truth of this story is it was probably somewhere in the middle. But I stand by the sicker. And she didn't stick around. I promise you that. So, but we want you to know this: we love you and we miss you, and it's Sunday night. Normally we would be at our homes dreading Monday morning, but what I wouldn't give for a Monday morning with y'all. So as much as I hate Mondays, and I'd have to get up early and actually get dressed, not wear my pajamas to my Zoom meetings. But
well, I miss my dolphins very much, and I love you guys, and I hope you enjoyed this. And who knows? I'm sure we can.
I'm sure we have plenty. Yeah, I'm sure we can. We have plenty of other stories.
Lots of stories.
Yeah, lots of stories. This is the most this is the one with the most controversy.
True. True.
Most of the others we'll both jump in on and laugh about.
Yeah.
So thank you for listening. Hope you liked it. Love you. We'll see you
Love you.
on our same Zoom channel next time. Love you. Bye-bye.
Bye.